What's up, y'all? It's Devin, back with another video. And right now it's Sunday. I'm about to go to ShopRite, and I got a meal prep for the week. You know, I've been wanting to do it, but I've been lacking, and you know, stopped smoking the past couple days, so I'm really like energized and I'm really locked back in. So I gotta go to ShopRite, get the ingredients. I'm doing like some chicken and pasta, high calorie, because I'm trying to bulk up. And I want to hit the bookstore because I want to get another Bible. I want to read the Bible fully, something I've been wanting to do as well. Bring her with me. I'm with my girlfriend Siani right now.
Hola.
And I'm gonna give you all a little story time on the way too, so stay posted. But right now we're gonna stop at ShopRite first, get the ingredients for the meal prep, and get going. So see you in a little bit. Alright, y'all, I'm at ShopRite now. I don't know if you can see big red ShopRite sign, but yeah, I'm about to go get my stuff for this chicken pasta. Let me tell you what I gotta get. I gotta get 5 large chicken breasts, a red onion, double cream, sun-dried tomatoes, fettuccine, and the rest of the ingredients I got back at the crib. This is like supposed to be like a high-calorie meal, and I'm just prepping for 5 days worth: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, simple. And yeah, I'm gonna go in and get the stuff real quick because I'm kind of on a tight time schedule. I'm gonna give you a little haul when I get back. And I'm gonna talk to you about the story time. There's some crazy stuff happening, yo. Some weird stuff. My first like white woman scared experience, and like I learned my lesson from it, and how to never be in that position again. And I just feel like, you know, like I just feel like freaking violated, to be honest. All right, I'm back in the car with it, yo. It's cold as hell outside today, but let me show y'all what I got from the shop right real quick. You know, I got me some more floss right now. That's essential. Hygiene. Got this big pack of chicken breast because while I'm prepping for the week, you feel me? Got some fettuccine, 2 packs. That heavy whipping cream, you know, make that sauce nice and creamy. I got 2 packs of this protein oatmeal because when I get home from work before the gym, I always be needing something to eat, and this will help me a lot, you know. Extra toothbrushes were kind of due. 1 onion is for the meal prep recipe. Some sun-dried tomatoes. 3 pack of toothpaste, you feel me? Like hygiene and eats, like what can you say? Thorough. Yeah, this is different, yo. Like I just moved out of my parents' crib in August, and I'm living with my older brother, but like the things you gotta do to, you know, save your ass, like save yourself some money, time, you know, you don't really think about all that goes into it. But it's pretty cool to adjust to it, you know. I feel like going forward it's gonna be a lot better because I'm actually gonna be, you know, doing it properly. Before I was smoking, you know, and that shit that was having me lacking in a lot of things. I wasn't prepping, you know, I wasn't every day on top of what needed to get done, you know, around the house, whether it's cleaning my room, you know. Obviously the recording I've been wanting to do, but that's self-explanatory. I'm gonna be on that now. But yeah, like, you know, and random stuff just happened. Like that's what's gonna, you know, I'm gonna talk to you about that in my story time, bro. But you know, I could give it now. Yeah, let me get a story time. Nah, I'm gonna do it when I get back to the crib. I'm gonna talk to you. Set the camera up and really tell you what happened. But yeah, just random stuff be happening, and you don't really think about how it gets handled till you're the one handling it yourself, you know. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty lit. Responsibilities, you know. I'm young, so it's like, you know, not everybody my age has the responsibilities I have, I feel like, but I feel like it's a blessing at the same time to be able to take on these responsibilities, be in a position where, you know, it doesn't crush me, you know, stay resilient and push forward. It also motivates me to go even harder, try to make more money, you know, try to better myself at a younger age rather than wait until I'm older and then realizing all the things I need to improve on, you know, which is still going to happen. I'm still going to need to improve it no matter how old I get, but you know, I feel like I'm becoming a man. Or not a man, I've been a man, but like the responsibility is pretty cool, you know, to get used to, so you don't have to later. But right now I'm about to be on the way to the bookstore. I gotta get that Bible. Spent like 88 on the week, and that's honestly not bad because, again, that oatmeal is a whole nother extra meal. I'm not gonna have to pay for lunch at all. So I'm gonna probably make about like, do I have enough pasta? I'm probably gonna make about 7 servings of this. So like, I'm thinking like I'm gonna bring this to work. I'm gonna have 5 meals all ready for lunch at work. I get home, I'm gonna have that oatmeal and then whatever else I need. I'm not gonna have to buy none. And dinner, like I'm gonna try to cook with my older brother, and then if he's not cooking, Cece's probably gonna cook his wife. And if not, then I'll have an extra meal, 2 extra meals that I could spare. So that's like 88 on food on the week, and that's not even food. That's freaking. I bought toothpaste and floss and all that, so I feel like that came out pretty nice, But yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get to the bookstore. Maybe I'll sit down in the bookstore and give y'all story time. Story time in the bookstore. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to you in a second. Catch y'all there. On the phone with his exes, I wanna hear anything about me getting rich. Snowy as hell outside. Alright, we at the bookstore, y'all.
Okay.
Got freaking this little girl.
I'm about to get Bible so we can Bible study together.
Mm-hmm.
And
how exciting. When are we gonna do our first Bible study?
probably not today. We're probably gonna meal prep today.
Yeah, we got a lot to do.
We could do like certain days. Like maybe Tuesday, Thursdays. That's when I get out of school early.
Mm-hmm. And then Sunday.
And Sundays.
But just today, I gotta still meal prep. I gotta give y'all that story time. I wanna edit this video. And maybe we will just tap into it at night or something before we go to bed. But exciting. Right now we're in the current affairs section. Let's see what books we got. Blackbirds Singing. That's about inspiring black women's speeches from the Civil War to the 21st century.
The queer Bible.
What the?
There's a queer Bible.
Interesting. Like the queer Bible. I wonder what that is.
I'm not against it. I just
wonder like what they talk about in that. Like,
Yeah.
Is it like a different Bible for?
I guess because how like the original Bible is against.
I could see that. I just wonder like what's different in it and like. Yeah. I think this is like your religion, like your like Asian type of Year of the Tiger and activists.
I'm not
There's
even
got
a
to be
year
some
of the
Asian
tiger.
stuff.
You know what's funny? I'm not even a year of the tiger. You know what I am?
What?
I'm the year of the cock. Like,
What? Year of the
like
cock.
What is it? What is the bird called?
Peacock?
No, not a peacock. The the bird that has like the red.
That's a
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
cock-a-doodle-doo.
That's what I am. That's
Chicken?
literally
A rooster?
rooster. I'm a rooster.
Year of the rooster.
Yeah, that's literally so butt cheeks. Like that's my animal. And
Yeah.
the Chinese.
I
New
forget
Year.
what I am in Chinese New Year. What am I, like
you're
a tiger?
You're
Something
August. You're not tiger.
Year of a lion.
I'm
What
trying
am
to
I,
think because
like,
my
I think
brother.
I'm a snake or something?
My brother's August too, so I'm trying to remember.
You should know this by like memory. Like this is crazy.
Well, we used to go to like Asian like stores all the time together, me and my family when I was younger.
Mhm.
And it always like it always had like the paper of like the Chinese New Year's, and you could see your year on it.
Exactly. So you should.
And
know
we
this by
haven't
heart.
gone in so long, so.
But like I feel like isn't that something that should be embedded into your brain, like as your Asian side of your, or not? I just would think, I just would think. The Action Bible. This is probably hard. This
Yeah,
is
that
probably
looks good.
interesting. It's in pictures and crap.
Oh, that's lit. It's like a
This is probably be really good
Wait,
for
a
kids.
manga.
Manga.
A manga. I'm slow.
Yeah, we're just looking around. I know where the actual Bible is, but I'm just kind of looking around. We're just bored, entertaining ourselves for a little bit.
History.
U.S. history. Do you want to learn about the U.S. history? Since you're from Cambodia?
Really?
You're not really.
I already know what happened in Cambodia. It's not too happy.
Yeah, well, that's not U.S. history. That's Cambodian history. You feel me?
I already learned about it.
Not enough.
I actually did. I know it pretty well.
You know what pretty well?
The Khmer Rouge War.
Who was in that war? Khmer and who?
Bro, are you dumb? Khmer is what
Cambodia and who?
speak.
So then why'd you say Khmer War? Is there a language?
Because that's
war?
what it's called. Khmer Rouge War.
Okay, so who was in that war? Like Cambodia?
I don't remember them bulls' names.
You
All
just
I know
said you
is
knew-
they were killing all Cambodians like left and right, like genocide.
Dang, was it other Asians or who was it? Europeans?
Oh no, it was actually Asians killing Asians.
That's what I'm saying.
They were Cambodian, but they wanted to. I don't know why. It's
Hmm.
odd.
Politics.
Don't put that in there. I have to double check, make sure I don't sound dumb.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure that's right. I'm pretty sure I am right, but the Go Bible. This is probably for kids.
Let's go get our Bible now.
Okay. Okay, y'all. The Bibles are secured. Oh, he's logged in.
Yes,
Logged in on the driving. And then we just stopped at Dunkin' just to get some good eats. We got what did I get? I got a croissant with bacon, egg, and cheese, extra bacon.
Yep.
With hash browns, of course. Because hash
Extra bacon is
browns.
mandatory. Yeah.
Exactly. He actually put me onto that because I never got extra meat before.
Dunkin' without the extra meat it's alright, but when you get that extra meat, it actually make it like
He just always on some fast
hey,
stuff. That's
I
why.
thought you were about to say some crazy stuff.
What do you thought I was about to say?
This is talking about we get extra meat. I thought you were about
Oh
to say,
no.
like, extra meat.
I mean, you do be getting extra meat in like all your sandwiches. But anyways, so yeah, now we're headed home.
I think it's time I give you all the story time while we're driving right now. Here, can you hold it? But just hold
Yeah.
it. Yeah, so let me give you all the story time. It goes back to Monday, like 2 Mondays ago. So I guess probably like today's the 1st of February. So probably like let's say January like 16th or something. And we're out in Jersey, so the night before it had, I guess, rained or maybe slight snowed, so the roads were like real like icy. And
Oh yeah, that was like when it snowed, like when everybody got snowed in.
everybody's windshields were kind of like messed up. You had to come out and take care of that. You know, you can't have ice on your windshields
Yeah.
or your windows. Like it was like that, but it was icy. You know, so
Streets.
already like I'm driving to work. I'm in construction. I'm an electrician. And so I'm like driving to work at like 5:30 every day, you know. So I just get up and go. So it's a Monday, you know, first day of the week, work, get up 5:30, I'm driving to work. Already my car, I need my 2 back tires replaced, so I'm already sliding and stuff, but I'm just driving extra careful. And then I get on the main roads and they're clear, you know, they're fine. And as I'm driving slow, and there's this car next to me. And I look at it, and I look away, and I look back again, and it turns its blinker on while it's directly next to me. And then as it does that, it just merges right into me, right? Nothing crazy, like not like it wrecked my car or nothing, but it hit me, right? So I pulled over. It was like a big truck, like a Ford or something, like F-150 or something. I pulled over into the Starbucks. This was only like 6 minutes from my house. Pulled over into the Starbucks, and this lady hops out. And she hops out and she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. My windows are icy, I didn't see you. I'm like, it's fine, I understand. Like, you know, the windows are icy, like the conditions, like, boom. Like, I'm being like real nice about it, real calm, because at the end of the day, I don't even got the energy to even, like, be like, you know, any other, like, I'm fresh off the wake up. So I'm just like, all right, it's cool. Like, she takes a picture of it. Like, I'm so, like, out of it that I took a picture of my own car. Even I don't even gotta do that, right? So then she's like, I could just pay out of pocket. Like, let me just give you my license. And again, I'm young. This is kind of the first time I've been in a situation like this, where you gotta decide which route you want to go. She gave me her license. I dropped the ball. I didn't take a picture of her license plate. I didn't ask her for her insurance card. I had called my dad. I was like, yo, she seems kind of trustworthy. Like, she was driving a nice car. She was like real apologetic, you know, real like, you know, like she'll handle it, like basically. And so I was like, all right, like I called my dad, see what he said. He said she seems trustworthy, you know, just go to work, you know, don't call the cops. Just let her pay out of pocket, right? So that's what I do. So the next day I text her. I'm like, hey, like, how do you want to do this? You want me to get a quote, or like, Like, how you want to do it? She was like, yeah, just get a quote and then send it to me when you get it. I'm like, all right. So I get the quote. And guys, keep in mind, like, again, this is my first time in a situation like this. I'm just doing what I think I'm supposed to. Like, she says get a quote, so I go and get a quote. It turns out the quote was higher than, I guess, what she felt like she had to pay. So she was like, basically, after I sent her the quote, like, she didn't respond to me for like the ongoing days. I think it was like 5 days, and I had texted her, like, in between those 5 days, I texted her, like, hey, like, when you can you respond, like, to resolve this, you know, real respectful, real nice, old time. And then, like, after 5 days, no response, I, like, called her, like, a couple times, you know, on the way to work. I'm talking to my employees, I'm like, yo, like, she's trying to get over on me, like, what should I do? I just keep texting her, like, you know, maybe call, like, you know, and if not, then, you know, you're kind of like, she might have got you, you know? So I call her, and then that prompts her to hit me up after. She didn't answer the calls, but she texts me like you don't need to call my phone, like, like, basically, like, acting like I was bugging for even calling her phone. So I had said, I was like, well, you, like, this is an inconvenience to me, you know, like, the least I expect is, like, communication. Like, how do we resolve this without communicating? I said, can you just keep me updated? And then, like, she got back after that. She then wanted to express, she was like, your quote is way too high, your car is too old for a quote that high, which I didn't know she was a mechanic, you know. I didn't know, like, she knew what, you know, like, and also I don't know, like, yeah, whatever. But she was just, that's when she wanted to express that, which is fine. So when she said that, I was like, that's just the quote I got. Like, you told me to get a quote, but, like I said, we can compromise. Like, I don't want to make this a stressful situation. Like, just, we got to communicate, though, because I wouldn't have known that you thought that quote was unreasonable off of no response. Like, you got to tell me that. And then she stopped responding again. Another 3 days or 4 days go by, and I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, all right, she's probably just not even, I don't know what she's doing. Like, I'm probably gonna have to go the insurance route. I got her license, but I didn't know. I thought I needed her license plate or her insurance card is what I was aware of. So yeah, so she doesn't get back to me. She just keeps ignoring me. I'm texting her like, hey, like, and then again, like, after that, like, next day, I'm like, maybe I am bugging. Maybe my quote is too high. You know, even though my side door motor had to get replaced, I need a new paint job. All the stuff insurance would cover, but I get it. Like, I'm not trying to get over on nobody. So, next, I send her a text. I'm like, hey, like, I don't want this to be a stressful situation. Like, just let me know what you're willing to pay, you know, for hitting my car. Again, no response. Couple days go by. I'm just like, hey, like, when you get a chance, you can respond. Like, not really, like, by then I'm kind of getting fed up, but I'm not letting it show, like, you know, to her. In my head, I'm like a little fed up. But so then at that point, like, I call her. One day I call her, I think it was last Friday, so like 3 days ago. No answer. Text her, no answer. So I had her license, and in my head, like, I just need the license plate, which is what I thought. So I was like, all right, I got her license, I got her address. Let me just tell her I'm about to come over. If she wants to talk about this and resolve this, we can. But if not, I'm just gonna take a picture of her license plate. That's simple. So I pull up, and I'm driving. So once I sent that text, I was like, hey, I'm about to come over to the house. I just need your insurance card or a picture of your license plate. Or we can talk about how to resolve this and pay out of pocket. But if not, like, I just need, you know, I'm just come here for the insurance card, like, picture of license plate. But it turns out so then I get to the house, I knock, and I get this weird energy. Like, I thought her kids came up to the door to see who it was, but then I heard her, like, on the phone, and I didn't know who it was, but she was, like, saying, I don't know who this is, like, he's at my house. So then, like, after, like, a minute, I just took a picture of her license plate and got back in my car and pulled off. And then as I was pulling off, some cops pulled up. Like, they drove by me, and I just stopped immediately because I already knew, like, oh, she called the cops. Like, all right. And then also another thing I forgot, when I went to take the picture of the license plate, that's when I actually looked back at my phone. It turns out as I was driving over, she had sent me a message, like, saying, do not come to my house, you're being irrational, like, I will call the police. But I didn't see that. I wouldn't have pulled up if I saw that, because I really just wanted a response, communication. If you're ghost, you know, I feel like you're just trying to get over on me and not pay me the money, like, or give me your insurance card or license, like, 'cause that's all I was asking for. Cops pull up. One cop was chill. He pulls up. He's just like, yeah, like, you know, we got to give her the option to file civil harassment. Like, you were at her house. I was like, all right. Like, I told him the situation. I'm like, whatever. Like, this is an inconvenience to me, but like, you know, if it has to, it is what it is, right? And then the next cop pulls up after I already talked to this bull. Hey, I gave him my license, but I didn't need to. But after I already talked to this bull, the next cop pulls up to my window. And he's all like smiling, talking about something. You just don't do that. You just don't do that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like,
he was literally like rage baiting him, like, and then he was saying all this stuff when he didn't even know the situation. Like, he didn't know our side of the story or anything. And then he went on about saying, oh, you know, her husband's a cop, blah blah. Like,
yeah. So her husband was in the same department as the cops that came to my job, and. Yeah, he was trying to get a reaction out of me, which you can't. I know what type of person I am, and I know, you know, I'm a respectful person. Everything I've done, you can't make me feel like I've done anything wrong. I got what I needed, the license plate. You want to, you know, try to scrutinize me at my window for that? It is what it is. Like, now I can go file a claim and get her insurance to pay for it. But yeah, he was just saying all like random stuff. He said I was at her door for 10 minutes. I was at her door for 3 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes, like, at most.
Yeah, he said he read all the messages already, I know he didn't, because he just got, like, there's no way he read all the messages. Because I was like, let me just show you, like, can I show you what really was, do you even know what's happening? He's like, I already read all the messages. Yeah, no, you didn't, bro. He's trying to get a reaction out of me, but all I was saying was like, yeah, I understand, like, you know, I did what I had to do, though. I got the license plate, so I'm good, like, you know? And then he's like, yeah, like, she might file a civil harassment, da-da-da. I was like, all right, like, no. And then, you know, I pulled off. Now I still got to file get her insurance, talk to them about it, get her insurance to cover it. But it's just like, that was the first time I've been in a situation where, like, I felt like, you know, I was the one wronged by being hit and being ignored, but I still ended up, like, you know, in a position where, like, I felt like, you know, I was trying to be played like I was a villain or something, like, you know. I feel like the whole thing could have been avoided. I'm 20, she was 35. Like, I just felt like this situation would have got handled better, maybe because she was more mature, older, but
that just shows that the older you are,
age don't mean nothing. You could still be weirdo. You could still try to get over on people younger than you. Like, you know, it don't mean nothing. People are only worried about themselves. And I learned one thing from it. And the cops probably think they're just trying to teach me a lesson. Like, oh, you just don't go to people. Nah, that's not what I learned, bro. I learned that you get hit, if someone says they want to pay out of pocket, you never do it. Don't trust it unless you really don't care about your car getting fixed, because you just don't trust it, because stuff like this could happen.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, they're like,
because how you gonna tell me my quote's too high? You're the one that said you wanted to pay out of pocket.
And she literally told you to get a quote.
Yeah, to get.
Like, you're just going off of what she's saying, like, literally.
Yeah, so I really hope I don't have to go to court for no dumb stuff, because, like, even in my messages, nothing I insisted showed that I was coming to, like, press her or do anything. I said, hey, can we, like, can you have your insurance card? I'm about to come to the house. I could have probably called the police first, or I could have probably just, you know, did it differently. But in my head, I generally thought that since I didn't get her license plate or insurance card, that I was kind of screwed unless I had that. So I was like, let me just go take a picture of that license plate. You feel me? But yeah, she was giving very white woman scared, Karen. They thought I cared that her husband was a police officer. Her husband's probably a weirdo too.
And then,
that don't mean nothing, bro.
And then the second cop was like, oh yeah, like, her husband's on the way here.
Oh, I wanted her husband to answer the door so we could settle this, because
he's a cop, so it's like,
cop, and you know what's going on. You know your wife's trying to get over on me. Like, I don't know why you, like, that even makes, like, just because you're a cop, that don't mean you're a good person, bro. Like,
yeah,
because I shouldn't be being ignored when I got hit, you know.
Yeah, but I really hope that bull, like, maybe gives his wife a pep talk. Like, you can't be doing stuff like that. Like,
yeah, I really.
You went away. You went
if they don't follow the civil harassment, it lets me know that they know that they could have handled it a little better. But if they do, then it's just like, yo, like, what are you doing? Because you know you were wrong. And
also, it doesn't even do anything. Like, you go into court resolving it, like, that's just wasting time. Like, for no reason.
I don't know what a civil harassment.
I don't think it puts. Like, we asked the cop, and he said it
just says that if, like, they say I'm like guilty for civil harassment, maybe I'll have like a harassment, not charge, but like a strike or something. I don't know. Which would be crazy because I feel like I was harassed. If anything, like, yeah, I'm out here on my living. I'm not paying bills. I'm younger than I'm 20. You feel me? I gotta go to work. You know, I gotta worry about this. You're not answering, so it's stressing me out. Cause I'm like, how am I gonna get my car fixed? Like, come on, like, you know that's wrong. You're in a nice ass, like, come on, you know that's wrong.
Yeah, real nice real nice house. Big.
But I learned my lesson. Yeah. Never trust nobody. Don't trust nobody.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're good though. And we lit. We about to go make this meal prep.
About to get our food in the belly. I'm hungry.
Yeah, we got the Dunkin'. Very hungry. All right. We'll see y'all in a little bit. That's a little story time right there for y'all. Don't trust nobody.
Nobody.
Especially white women. Older than you.
Older especially when you're a person of color. Cause
yeah, because they'll make it out to seem like you just some crazy
feel like
person.
The second bull really was trying to rage bait you. To make it seem like something you're not. You know
yeah, 100%. 100%. Because I feel like if I was the one that hit her and I was ignoring her and the police were aware about that, they would still scrutinize me as if I was, you know, like, I don't think it matters because I know they're not scrutinizing her for it, being like, why are you ignoring it? You know, but if it was me and they had to come to my house, would they still get that same treatment, you know?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
You know, and it, you know, that's kind of also another thing I learned, you know, but.
Okay, we're about to go into crib ski. See y'all in a second. Recording.
All right, I'm about to start prepping this chicken. I just need to find something to beat the meat down, like to thin it out a little bit with. So I'm gonna call my brother. He knows where all the kitchen stuff is. I'm asking him what he beats his meat with. Like, I'm gonna see what he beats his meat with.
Okay.
So I'm asking what he beats his meat with. This is not weird. I just need to find out what he beats his meat with. Like, chill. Straight face. Yo, are you picking up Jalen?
Yeah. He's about to get in the car right now.
Alright, I just need to ask him something real quick when he gets in.
Okay. What you doing?
I'm about to start prepping my food for the week.
Okay, T.
We just got back.
What you about to make?
Chicken Tuscan pasta.
Yup. That shit about to go crazy.
Yeah, John gonna bust.
Oh my God. If you want to take me like one bite because I'm pregnant, like that's
Alright, bet.
so I can taste it.
Alright, I got you.
Thanks. Oh, your brother wants to talk to you.
I just got a question.
He's getting in the car. He's getting in the car. 3 seconds.
That's cool. That works.
I might have just took that shit.
Is it full?
Oh no.
Getting there full.
Oh no. I don't know.
Whatever.
How was work, bro?
It was good, bro.
That's what's up. I just had a question real quick.
What's up?
What do you beat your meat with?
What, nigga?
Like the chicken, bro. Like freaking I need to figure out. I'm trying to beat this chicken down, right? I'm trying to beat this chicken down right now. What do you beat your meat with, bro?
My fist, nigga.
Your fist.
Oh snap.
Say no, I'm kidding.
Is it this strong? Is this the meat beater?
No, what the fuck? It's a potato masher, bro.
Oh.
No, Jay, put like a plate down.
Put like some plastic or something over top of it. Or like, I usually do like a plastic bag or something, and I lay it over top of the chicken. And then I smack it down with like with a pan, or if we I don't know if we don't got the mallet. There's actually like there's a tool for it, but
Use the pot.
I can't use this?
no.
Okay.
Fuck your chicken all the way up.
Alright, bet.
Unless you want some
I need something even. I got you.
Bro, you want your chicken flat, not fucking like looking like that, bro. That joint look crazy.
Alright, bet. Alright, that's all I needed to know.
Alright, that was a crazy question, but I'm glad I could help.
Yeah. Thank you.
What do you beat your meat with?
Like,
I mean the chicken. I'm like, Got me. Got me with that one.
You were confused for a second?
Huh?
You said you were confused for a second?
So you got me with that one.
What were you about to say?
I was thinking, I'm like, I thought you really gonna answer the question. Hell no. I was thinking, like, what are you talking about? No way you asked me what I beat my meat with. Like,
Straight out of work.
How was work though, Sean?
Okay, y'all, fast forward. We got the chicken cooked. Looking nice and beautiful down there.
We got the sauce cooking right now, fettuccine sauce. We've been starting this water, it's just now boiling. It's not been on the stove for like 30 minutes, but that's on us. But now, yeah, we just gotta form the plates once the pasta's done, put in the sauce. I gotta put some Parmesan, sun-dried tomatoes in there, and yeah, throw the pasta in the sauce, get my preps ready, slice the chicken up, put them in there, and boom. Oh, I'm throwing some spinach in too. A little bit of spinach in the sauce. That's set. No? Oh, that was a good save.
God dang.
I feel like it would have, wait. Oh, you're good, man. I'm sorry, I thought you were gonna pick it up by that. Ooh, that was scary. That would have been very annoying.
Yeah.
It's thickening up. It's almost there. See, it's getting thicker and thicker and thicker.
The thicker, the better.
Yes.
Pasta's going in. Oh.
Okay.
Yummy, yummy pasta.
Hold that joint in there. Some red tomatoes.
We honestly put music over this part.
Yeah. I might put a little bit more milk or something, I feel like. This joint really thick. Yeah, give me some more milk. I think I'm cooking on too hot. Meal prep for the week. Finally done. Today was a success.
You already know I'm about to eat some of this. Got my baby fork ready.
Whoa. Can't eat the meal prep.
Well, I'm gonna take a
I
bite.
track down. I need every single calorie in this. Every single gram of protein. And what are you doing with the baby fork? Like, what you think you're even doing with that? Alright, you can use that. It better be a baby fork type of bite. Let's see. She's gonna try it. Yeah, a little piece of chicken. And a tiny bit of pasta. There you go, that's it. How is it? Good? Decent? Bet, that's all I need. I don't need nothing crazy. I just need the calories, the protein, and for it to taste okay, you know? So we lit. Sunday, successful Sunday. Cleaned up my whole room, finished up the laundry. Meal prep for the week. What time is it? Probably, I think it's about like 4:45. Now I could chill, watch some TV, edit this for y'all.
Maybe look over the Bible. A couple pages or something if we have time.
Yep. And that's the end of our video. And we'll see you all in a bit on the next one.
Toodaloo.
Later.